Picture yourself in a boat on the river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. Somebody calls you, you answer quite slowly. A girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Cellophane flowers, yellow and green, towering over your head. Look for the girl with the sun in her eyes and she's gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Follow her down to a bridge by the fountain where rocking horse people eat marshmallow pies. And everyone smiles as you drift past the flowers that grow so incredibly high. Newspaper taxis appear on the shore, waiting to take you away. Climb in the back with your head in the clouds and you're gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Picture yourself on a train in the station with plasticine porters with looking glass ties. Suddenly someone is there at the turnstile, the girl with kaleidoscope eyes. 1, 2, 3, Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Hello, you two. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Islands in the Live Stream. It's me, Carrie, and Chris. Thank you for being here on episode 4 of Islands in the Live Stream, where the theme is
names.
Names. Songs with names. That's right.
Yes.
Well, this is exciting. Let me just put my big book away. Well, let's hand it over to the band. This is badbadhats. Here we go. You've expressed explicitly your contempt for matrimony, your student loans to pay, and will not risk the alimony. We spend our days locked in a room, content inside the bubble, and in the night time we go out and scour the streets for trouble. They too young to stay in. They're talking about us living in sin. Hey, hey, marry me, Archie. Hey, hey, marry me, Archie. Hey, hey, marry me, Archie. Hey, hey, A-R-C-H-I-E. Thank you.
Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome to Islands in the Live Stream. It's Carissa and Carrie of badbadhats performing today our theme, which is names and songs. That's Chris, I wasn't sure what to do for our costumes today, and then I had the thought, what are the most iconic name tags in television? The Price is Right. If you didn't know, these are the name tags worn on the iconic game show The Price is Right. And if you're familiar with The Price is Right, you know that the contestants have a certain je ne sais quoi, a certain energy, and I think I'm trying to channel that energy lately.
They're very hyped.
It's kind of a chaotic joy, if you will. It's sort of a PCP housewife, sort of like, I want to give a shout out to my nephew in Albuquerque, and before you know it, they're just just ripping the podium off the ground. It's just, it's something. So that's kind of what I'm trying to get into lately. Just trying to channel that. We've got a great show for you today. You just heard Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds by the Beatles, a classic character. And then that was Archie, Marry Me by Alvvays.
Great band.
What a great pair to start the show with today, Chris. Old and new. We like to cover it all here.
Yes.
We'd like to continue with some songs of our own. I see Con in the chat there.
Con with his wrench in the chat.
Con with his wrench. So don't, Con will be there to answer some questions, but also, if you're acting out, he will crank down on you. All right, this is a song by us. It's called Phair. You maybe, if you watched our 90s show, you may have heard this one, but everything's coming together. Everything's synergy. So here it is. Again, this is Phair by badbadhats.
1, 2, 3, go.
Spend it, but I'm a little too well. Can you see past my rising sun? Can you read my mind? Can you read my mind? No, cancer, can you feel me now? All the things I feel out loud. Cancer, can you feel me now? Can you see? Can you see? That's how we do it here. Badbadhats. That's our song, Liz Phair. Now I'd like to play a song, another original by us. This is about a saucy lady named Cruella. I've often thought of Cruella as kind of my alter ego. I kind of talked about this in when I did the stream in the hallway, in my hallway upstairs on Instagram several weeks ago. But songwriting is kind of cool because you can kind of write yourself as any character you want. Chris, you kind of take on that role. It's like it's you open that wardrobe and they say, "What do you want to wear today?" And I said, "Today I'm Cruella," because Cruella, she's kind of like she's like, sorry, not sorry. She's like, I'm just here for a good time.
Dangerous.
But I'm sort of like, I'm just here, to be okay. I'm kind of, Cruella, she's kind of like a sexy, cool girl. I'm kind of, I'm a confident weirdo with legs like a biscuit. That's me. So anyway, this is our song, Cruella. You ready, Chris?
I'm ready.
Am I ready? Okay, now I'm ready. Your height, they say, is the size of your fist. You keep on swinging till the feeling hits. Tell me your hands will make noise when I fall. Your kiss is a cannonball. Yeah, it goes boom. It goes boom. It goes boom. It goes boom. Boy, I know you're taking all my nuts forsaken. You can make a fool of me. I know what you're thinking. All her love was sinking when you sank your teeth in me. I know not to do what I'm about to do, but baby, you ain't through with me. I'm Cruella. The end of life was a slap on the wrist, but it's the burn and burn and burn that I think I missed. Tell me I'm wrong, tie a string to my sweet tooth. I'll take the night instead of the truth. 'Cause it goes ooh, it goes ooh, it goes ooh, it goes ooh. Boy, I know you're taking all my love's forsaken. You can make a fool of me. Nice. If you ever come to a show and see that song live, at the end there's a pretty epic kind of jam out, but we'll save that for when we're seeing you again.
Gotta come see us.
When you're seeing you again in the near future.
Alright.
Thanks so much everyone for tuning in to Islands of the Livestream, episode 4. Can you believe it, Chris?
I cannot believe it.
The
Let's
4th
see.
episode.
Jack says much love from Sheffield, England.
Amazing.
Hi, Jack.
We've never toured outside of the U.S. or Canada, and we would love to come on over.
One day.
We'd love to come on down.
Jenny says we need legs like a biscuit sweatpants.
Wow. You're not wrong. Okay, all right. Making a mental note of that. Thank you all for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Yeah. What do we have, Chris? Well, I guess if you'd like to tip us, if you're enjoying what you're seeing here today, if you're enjoying the music, it is a little funny because, it's like we figured it out. We kind of figured this out before we had a good thing going, right? It's like you buy the ticket for the show, you go to the show, you enjoy the show, and there you go. That made sense. So we know it's a little like tipping. What do we do? And we don't really know. We're trying this out. We're trying this out as we're keeping busy. We're making music, and I guess we always say maybe think of it, if you want to think about it like you're buying a ticket to the show, that's usually like $10. But if you want to think about it like there's just a jar on stage and whatever you throw in there, you could think about that. Or you could think about it like this. So, Chris, which do you think costs more? Organic diced tomatoes or this giant thing of Q-tips? Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking organic. Well, that right there is going to be a high price tag. But look how many Q-tips are here. I think that, that's going to give you pause. So, and just remember, this is for a brand new car. So, choose. What do you think?
I'm going to choose the Q-tips.
Wow, good answer. I actually don't know what the answer is. But maybe, if you don't know what to tip, maybe consider tipping whatever you think the cost of one of these items is. There you go, Chris. Or, the cost of Juicy Juice in 1998. And if you know that answer, you would probably be a great contestant on The Price is Right. Wow, we got a fun one now, don't we, Chris?
Yes. This was requested by a lot of people.
Yes, we got so many great requests this week, so thank you for helping us decide what to perform this week.
Yes.
All right, Chris, I'm ready.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water and I think of all the things of what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. But since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, start making a fool out of me? Well, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, did you have to go to jail? Put your house out up for sale. Did you get a good lawyer? Hope you didn't catch a tan. Hope you find the right man who'll fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? Did you have to pay that fine? You were dodging all the time. Are you still busy? Well, since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me? Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. Think of all the things of what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me? Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Nice. Good job, Chris.
Very good job. That's Valerie by Mark Ronson and Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse.
If you don't know it.
Yep. One of my favorites, Amy Winehouse. That was a really nice one to cover. You know, as we were thinking of these songs, like I had, when I, a lot of these themes, I kind of have songs in mind that I'm like, oh, I really want to do that song. So like, I'll just make the theme this theme and then I can do that song. But with this one, there were so many that kept popping into my head. Like every day I'd be like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this song. Like I was thinking today that there weren't enough songs about Carrie's. But then I was like, just remembered Joni Mitchell Carrie. I mean, it's not spelled the same way, but
I don't know that one.
great one. Check it out, Chris.
Yeah.
Should I read a message from our sponsor, Chris?
Yes, please.
So, Islands in the Livestream is brought to you by Leftovers. With continued sponsorship. Leftovers. You already know who it is. Leftovers. Every meal can look like a KFC famous bowl with leftovers. Wow, thank you for your continued support, Leftovers. That's really nice. Keeping us going. So thanks to them. Great. Well, now we got another great one here, Chris. Let me get myself situated here. Wow, yeah. Thank you everyone for your merch suggestions. We have good news. Our merch manufacturer
Back in business.
They're easing back into doing. I think it's kind of slow because I think it's just like one person. Mm-hmm. But that's great news because we're gonna start putting in some orders. So stay tuned.
Cool.
Sorry, Chris. I messed up. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. In the Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? She is like a cat in the dark, and then she is the darkness. She rules her life like a fine skylark, and when the sky is starless, now your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Will you ever win? She rings like a bell through the night, and when she lights her lover, she rules her life like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover? Know your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Will you ever taken by the sky. Dreams unwind, love's a state of mind. Taken by the sky. Dreams unwind, love's a state of mind. Nice. Thanks for sticking with me on that one, Chris.
No
Woo!
problem.
That was Rhiannon by Fleetwood Mac. And before that, Valerie. Now, Chris, Chris, welcome. Thank you for being on our new dating show.
Uh-oh.
It's called If You Had to Choose. It's not so much about finding love with one person. It's mostly about making two people feel bad. But let's meet our three contestants, shall we, Chris?
Okay, all right.
First, we have Jolene. Jolene, do you want to introduce yourself? Hi, I'm Jolene. I've got auburn hair, eyes of emerald green, and I am going to take your man. Wow, okay, Jolene. Very assertive. That we like that, right, Chris?
Yes,
yeah, okay.
yeah.
All right, who we have next? Hello, I'm Rhiannon. I'm like a cat in the dark, and then I am the darkness. Okay, a little spooky, but it's interesting. Thank you, Rhiannon. Okay, and last but not least, Valerie. Valerie, tell us a little bit about yourself. Hi, I'm Valerie. People say they like my ginger hair and the way that I dress. I am, I think, in a bit of legal trouble, but nothing we can't figure out together. Thank you. Wow, 3 great contestants.
Wow.
You got your work. You really got a tough choice here. So who's it gonna be, Chris?
I'll go with Rhiannon.
Wow. Okay.
I don't want legal trouble.
Okay. Well, teach their own. Thank you for playing on If I Had to Choose. Okay. Well, Chris, thanks for playing. We got some more hits coming up, don't we, Chris?
Yes.
Oh, this is a fun one. So this is an older badbadhats song. This is one I think this is one we used to play. We used to play live back in the day. Back when we only knew how to play around
6 songs.
7 or 8 songs, just barely filling up 30 minutes of music. But this is one we used to play, and this was actually, we used to start our set with a song, because it kind of had like a quiet beginning, and then it really dropped in.
Yeah.
So this is a song called Patsy Cline by badbadhats. Patsy Cline whenever it applies, and I walk in straight lines and cry out my eyes. Had a dream I was sleeping, so I slammed on the snooze. Found sugar in my pocket and fell back in love with you. Oh boy, I'm still your girl. Oh boy, I'm still your girl. Whenever it relates, stay in bed all day, dear. Tell your folks we're on a date. No, I have to go when the sky lights and blue. It took me in, sweetheart. I wanna get tired of you, my boy. I'm still your girl. Oh boy, I'm still your girl. Oh boy, I'm still your girl. Oh boy, I'm still your girl, your girl. An oldie but a goodie, Chris.
Nice.
Do you remember those days?
I do. It was a long time ago. I was playing drums.
I'm about to say that's when Chris was on the drums.
Thank God we have Con now.
God.
What's up, everybody?
How's it going?
Let us know where you're watching from. I saw Austria.
Did someone say dog clothes? Wow.
Jill from Austria. Hello.
Our friend's mom did, when we had extra small shirts, she bought an extra small t-shirt and told us it was specifically for her dog.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
Well, Chris, I think we found, doing this, not quite as many songs about the men.
No.
And it's interesting, too, because we have songs here, men singing about women, women singing about women.
Mm.
I think women are just maybe make for more interesting song subjects.
More mysterious.
Maybe there's something to that. But never fear, because badbadhats has a song for the fellas out there. Hey.
Nice.
This is a song that when we play the song live, we dedicate it to all the Josephs. So if there are any Josephs out there watching, this one's for you.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
If you didn't say half the things you wanted to, but I knew I'd leave. It hurt tight, my walk done. It felt right, but I thought it right. Give me back that night. Give me back that night. Give me back that night. Might want you to remember. Might want you to forget about me. I want you to remember. I want you to forget about me. Joseph, please, it's late and I don't know what's good for me. So let me in. I came back, your light shine. Don't say that I thought it right. Give me back that night. Give me back that night. Give me back that night. Might want you to remember. Might want you to forget about me. I want you to remember. Might want you to forget about me. Might want you. Might want you. Might want you. Might want you. That song's called Joseph. For all the Josephs out there.
My dad really wants you to dedicate that to all the Craigs sometime. He thinks that'd be really fun.
You got it. You're not wrong. But you know, I've really enjoyed this theme this week because I think I mentioned this on our Tuesday Bad Chats, but I'm just a fan of music in general, as I'm sure you know all of you are, and I really just love like the history of music and how music has developed over like 100 years from the first like true like pop rock songs, and I just love that songs with names have been an enduring part of popular music for so long. It's kind of cool that way.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's reaching backwards and forwards in the in music history. I like that, Chris.
That's cool. That's cool.
So many enduring characters. But it's like, is that song Joseph really about Joseph, or is it about me?
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Well, I hope you're enjoying. We do this every Saturday. It's Islands on the Livestream. We're 2 of the 3 members of badbadhats. The 3rd member is in the chat with a wrench. His name's Cline. He's there if we're not responding to your questions. Keep everything together, functioning well. Mr. Fix-It. What was I saying? Oh yes, I'm the live stream. Bad Bad Hats. We do this every Saturday, 4 p.m. right here on YouTube.
We made it a month.
We made it a month. That's so true. This is our 4th show. And you know what, Chris? I'm gonna say it right now. I think we're gonna do this another month. We just got the executives let us know we've been renewed for another season, Chris.
Yay.
Another 4 episodes. They let us do another 4 episodes.
Ooh.
So thank you.
We've been renewed.
I think we're gonna do four more episodes at least, Chris. We'll see.
4 more episodes. I saw a few good suggestions. Someone said what about a colors episode?
Interesting. That could be good.
So I think someone said a location episode.
Oh, that could be good. I had a mix CD in my car called U.S. Amazing, and it was songs about U.S. states. Anyway, that's just something about me. If you're enjoying, you can leave us a tip. Either on Venmo at badbadhats.
Mm-hmm.
On our website, there's a little red button that says tip the band. That's great if you're not familiar with other online payment types. That's just like you just put in a card like you're online shopping.
Yeah.
And PayPal, badbadhats@gmail.com.
That's pretty much it. Or
yeah.
You can get
now,
merch
now on Spotify, there's like a link at the top of our Spotify. I mean, if that's easy for you. Also on Spotify, we have our Honest and Livestream playlist that we update with the theme.
Yes. What is that?
What is what?
Where it lists all the...
Yes, it's a playlist where it's we have so you can kind of get yourself in the mindset for the theme.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Should I play another one, Chris?
I think so.
Great.
Oh boy. I need a second to tune.
Okay.
Get
Well,
ready.
should I? Well, so we do accept tips, like I said. It's kind of we imagine a tip jar. I guess we're kind of your house band. But if you need another way of thinking about it, I guess let me kind of set the scene here. So the world of in the world of high school varsity competitive rollerblading,
Yes.
the team to beat is of course the West Side Falcons, and the West Side Falcons, as we know, are led by a slippery bowl cut of a teen named Maximilian Verbillion.
Yes.
And Maximilian Verbillion, he's a solid rollerblader, but he also plays dirty. You know, that's kind of how he's gotten ahead. He doesn't play it by the rules. You know, he's a little sneaky. But the West Side Falcons are the top team. They have a lot of resources. They got a lot of power. You know, they wear all silver spandex jumpsuits. It's very intimidating. But you, Chris, you go to East Side Seagulls, and you know, East Side don't have a very big competitive rollerblading program, but you are the most naturally gifted rollerblader in all of Seashore County.
Yes.
Chris, no one's seen a layback crossover like what you put down. Plus the tuck, wow, that's just, you know, that's Hall of Fame stuff. And, you know, but Maximilian Verbillion, he's like, you can never beat us. He's also European for some reason. But you're like, I know we can, because it's you and a scrappy bunch of individuals fueled by friendship and a dream. And you know that this is your year to take down Maximilian Verbillion and the West Side Falcons at state championships, but you don't have enough money for uniforms.
Oh, man.
So, if you don't know how much to tip, maybe consider what you tip to help Chris and the East Side Seagulls go to the state championships.
Need my uniform.
And take on Maximilian Verbillion and the West Side Falcons.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Here we go. I'm not on my page.
Get on your
That
page,
would've
Chris.
been Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Working all day for a mean little man with a clip-on tie and a rub-on tan. He's got me running around the office like a dog around a track. But when I get back home, you're always there to rub my back. Hey Julie, look what they're doing to me, trying to trip me up, trying to wear me down. Julie, I swear it's so hard to bear it, and I'd never make it through without you around. No, I'd never make it through without you around. I was on the phone making pointless calls. I got a desk full of paper that means nothing at all. Sometimes I catch myself staring into space, counting down the hours till I get to see your face. Hey Julie, look what they're doing to me, trying to trip me up, trying to wear me down. Julie, I swear it's so hard to bear it, I never make it through without you around. No, I'd never make it through without you around. How did it come to be that you and I must be far away from each other every day? Why must I spend my time filling up my mind with facts and figures that never add up anyway? No, they never add up anyway. Working all day for a mean little guy with a bad toupee and a soup-stained tie. He's got me running around the office like a gerbil on a wheel. He can tell me what to do, but he can't tell me what to feel. Hey Julie, look what they're doing to me, trying to trip me up, trying to wear me down. Julie, I swear it's so hard to bear it, and I'd never make it through without you around. No, I'd never make it through without you around. No, I'd never make it through without you around. Nice. That's a great song by Fountains of Wayne.
Fountains of Wayne. No, we didn't do Stacy's mom.
I know it was a tough choice between Hey Julie and Stacy's Mom, but I hadn't heard Hey Julie in a long time. When I heard it, I was like, oh my gosh, what a great song. So, as many of you know, Adam Schlesinger of Fountains of Wayne passed away this year because of COVID-19, which is really sad. And it kind of got me thinking, you know, like, well, obviously, like, listening back to those songs, and I was a big fan of Welcome Interstate Managers. I really liked that album. And I was a really big fan of the Josie and the Pussycat soundtrack, and I had no idea that he wrote those songs in the Josie and the Pussycat soundtrack, but then it all kind of made sense because it was all songwriting that I really enjoyed. So that's too bad, but these wonderful songs endure, Chris, and that's nice. Thank you all so much for being here. It's been great. We're getting close to the end here, but thank you for tuning in on our Songs with Names episode. Say my name. Say my name is what we're calling it.
Cool.
All right, Chris.
What do we got? One more? 2 more?
Yes, I believe so. Here, let me get. Okay. This is a great one. This is probably one of the top requested ones, and for good reason, Chris. Jolene, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, Irish skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. You talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene. Beautiful.
Nice. We saw Dolly Parton at a casino.
Yes, we
in
did.
Minnesota
Uh-huh.
on your birthday.
On my birthday. It was really fun, even though that casino was creepy and smelled super weird. But the concert was outside, so we didn't actually have to
Yeah.
be inside the casino.
We went in for a
Very
second and almost died of smoke inhalation.
Woo! That was an experience. But what a great show. Dolly was such a performer, wasn't she, Chris?
Yes, she was awesome.
She was awesome. She had jokes, she had moves, she had talent, she had beauty.
She had a massive fan pointed at her. the
It
whole
was
time.
summertime.
Oof.
It was very hot. She knows what she needs to get the job done.
Yeah.
Way to go, Con. I see Con's using his wrench. Thank you for being here, Con. We appreciate you. Man in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all for tuning in. Like we said, we're going to do this again, right, Chris?
Every Saturday in May.
Every Saturday in May. The execs said we're selling enough ad money. We can keep it going. So we're gonna do at least 4 more episodes. So we'll have to start thinking of some May themes. But we thank you for being with us on this April journey.
Yes.
We did 90s, we did ballads, we did early 2000s indie, and we're doing songs with names.
Yeah, let us know what you wanna see us do.
Yeah, let us know how we're doing. Right, Chris?
Yeah.
I mean, we are continuing this, so if you say to stop doing it, well, we won't be taking that advice, but thank you. If you want to send us a tip, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, you want to put a $1 in the proverbial tip jar, or catch us at Venmo at badbadhats, catch us at on our website, badbadhats.com.
Yep.
There's a little red button that says tip the band, PayPal, badbadhats@gmail. Whatevs. But also, if now's not a good time for you, we totally get it. And we just say, tell a friend. Invite someone to watch virtually with you next week. And or just keep us in your mind. Just don't forget about us. I think that's probably my greatest fear. Just don't forget about us and keep watching. And when this is all said and done, whenever that is, and we're hitting the road again, just come out and see us then. If that's more your scene,
Yes.
we get it.
We'll be back.
And like I said, we'll have some merch news soon. Keep you posted. For now, if you need a hat, if you need a pom-pom.
Oh, pom-pom.
A pom-pom.
People, yeah, we got great pom-poms.
Great pom-poms. We know that we're easing out of spring, but there's still some cool mornings, some dewy mornings, some breezy nights. Perfect for a sit on a breezy spring evening.
Yes.
On a deck alone, because we do need to continue to be apart. But without the warmth of friends, maybe a pom-pom would be nice.
Yeah.
We got lots of those. You can see me throw one, like Mary Tyler Moore, in a video we have on our Instagram. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. We're just gonna do our closer for you. We always close with this one.
Nice.
There are no names involved, but This is just tradition.
We make the rules.
We make the rules. That's right. You tell them, Chris. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We can't wait to see you in May. That's the wrong chord. Same shape, though. Maybe we'll do a guitar lesson for myself one day. Okay. So you want to know just how I feel about you. I could live without you, just don't want to. I cross my heart and up the dark. But my heart says you're dying to cross my mind. The night is so young. It hurts. Like a string duck for a cafe. If the phone rings, the start to start. You want to know why I sit inside so. And yellow your name like a secret out the window. The night is so young. It hurts. Go up, my baby. Go up, you sweetheart. Go up, my baby. Go up, you sweetheart. Thank you for tuning in to Items in the Live Stream. We'll see you next week, folks.